Hello and welcome back, G-Man in the Studio Lab. In this video I will show some cool patches with the SH5-VCF Dual Filter. Let's jump right in. It wouldn't be a Rolandy filter without doing some liquid bass sounds. Inputs: sawtooth, modulated pulse width, and sub from 101 VCO. CV1 will get the envelope from the dual ADSR, and CV2 will get an LFO from Batumi. Let's start a sequence with some required glide. Bring up the CV1. Increase resonance until it just starts to oscillate. Change the low pass to band pass, and bring down the CV2. Route the sub to the bandpass section, and bring up the bandpass CV2. Increasing the mixer levels will begin to saturate the VCF. Just because the two filter sections are routed in parallel doesn't mean that you're stuck with that. Let's reroute them in series. Set input 1 for VCF. Here I'll send a sawtooth and set VCF to bandpass mode. Then patch the main output back into input 2 and take the bandpass output to the mixer. Send them a couple of LFOs and look for the sweet spots. But you can also switch the order of the filters if so desired. Set the input 1 to bandpass. Very important, cut the bandpass level going to the main output and patch the bandpass output jack to input 2. With the help of a VCA, we can have an evolving sequence. The 101 VCO provides sawtooth, pulse, and sub. The dual filters will drone while we modulate them with 2 LFOs and sample and hold. The VCA will do the work of making individual notes out of it. The SH5-VCF is perfect for those Roland style percussion kick drum sounds. For the kick, we'll send an envelope to CV1 to modulate the VCF self-resonance, and the main out goes to the VCA, also controlled by the same envelope. Remember to turn down the bandpass level going to the main output. Varying amounts of resonance produce different kicks. Adding more CV amount to the kick can make it more aggressive. Even changing the VCF type changes the kick sound. Now I'll take a noise source from my 101 VCO and put that into input 1 and run that to the bandpass section. Bring in another envelope to CV2 and send the bandpass output to another VCA. That VCA controlled by the same envelope. Sounds kind of like a clap sound. If we change the frequency, it can sound more like hats. Let's make a big Unison stack voice. You can exploit the mixer's audio inputs by sending 4 different VCOs. I'm using 101 VCO, Primary Oscillator, Captain Big O, and DNA symbiotic waves. Each VCO will be a sawtooth, and each one will be slightly detuned from each other. All of that is throwing a lot into the filter at once, so we'll need to keep the levels at a lower level to avoid distortion. Set the mode for low pass, envelope going to CV1, LFO going to CV2. Now let's hear bandpass mode. Seriously, just load up the filter with weird sounds, wave folders, digital cross-modding VCOs. Modulate the dual filters with whatever you can find. FM the heck out of the self-resonance. You will be in absolute analog filter bliss. And these are just some ideas of what the SH5-VCF can do, and that's why I say it's time to get a little more serious. So what you can expect from the SH5-VCF is the quintessential Roland modular filter experience. This filter has exceeded all of my expectations, and I hope you'll like it too. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.